the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1 o'clock.
And right into the shift. Chapman has it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Into the box, Justin Turner. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
1-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike on the slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw looks in. Here it comes. At the ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still no.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Haller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A.J. Pollard is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There is La Stella. There's 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. First delivery to him on the way. Matt Olson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now it's Mark Hanna, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
To 1-2 now. Fastball well outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Robbie Grossman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grossman, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Liam Hendricks is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Liam Hendricks.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Ball 3.
Three-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1 the count now. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the delivery. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the base. 2 out, nobody on. In a row, flat out dominant. And that'll bring. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. Hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
1-1 the count. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In now, Tommy La Stella back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chapman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Corey Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike two. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up is Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Betts on third with 2 out. Struck him out, so he's set. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Matt Olson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Smith. And he makes the throw to first. Olson retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Kershaw now on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now here it comes. Will Smith is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Grossman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. La Stella fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Piscotty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Next will be the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it.